and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be dyeing my jumpsuit for Loonette from the Big Comfy Couch. I'm so excited. This jumpsuit is like huge. I got a small, but it's like an oversized jumpsuit. So it is supposed to shrink a little bit with warm water. So we'll see if it goes well. It is huge on me, so I'm hoping it shrinks down a little bit to fit me better. I'm gonna be dyeing the entire thing and then I'll be cutting it to a certain point because it is long on the legs. But I'm so excited to do this. This is my first time ever using dye. This is what I'm gonna be using. It's called the RIT dye. I am nervous, but I'm excited to give it a try. And then I did also get the color stay dye as well, so I could like stay in afterwards. So I'm gonna give it a try, and I'll probably have some help from my boyfriend because I tend to be a little bit of a disaster in the kitchen, and I'm definitely gonna want an apron and all of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and dye the jumpsuit for the Big Comfy Couch Loonette cosplay. Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. So I am dyeing this jumpsuit that is super large today. It's technically a small, but it's an oversized jumpsuit. I have a hot bucket pan thing of water, and I got my dyes, my color stay in dye, as well as my my all-purpose dye. So I am just reading up on the instructions of what I need to do. One of the things it tells me that I need to do is weigh my fabric when I'm going to be dyeing. So I need to go ahead and weigh this on my little scale that I got right here. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over as best as I can and make it into like a little burrito shape. Burrito, so we can go ahead and see how much dye we're going to need. Alright, so I'm going to turn on my scale. My scale is right here. Let me show y'all. There we go. Alright, it's on, and it says that I need to go ahead and weigh the item to be dyed on a food scale or estimate the weight as general guideline. 1 liquid bottle / 2 powdered. So I'm not using powdered, I'm using liquid. Is 1 kilogram. If you're trying to achieve a very bold color, then double the dye quantity, which I just want like the exact color of the fuchsia. So 10.2 ounces. Okay. So 10.2 ounces. This has 8 ounces. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna have to read a little bit further and then I'll get back to you. All right, so first things first, they want me to just go ahead and put this in the water. I already know it weighs 10.2 ounces. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the water real quick. Alrighty. And I need to just bring it out and put it in this plate thing I have over here. It was pretty hot, but it's not like hot, which is good. And there we go. Go ahead and put it in here. Now I need to go ahead and put 1 cup of salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 1 cup of salt. This is a 1/2 cup, so I'm gonna fill this up twice. Should be 1 cup. Now I gotta stir it. I need to add a drop of liquid detergent, but we only have the pod, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a pod. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a hole into it with a toothpick. That's the best that could do. So. Whoops, sorry y'all. I think that should be enough. Okay, and I think it's stir again. Alright, so next I need to put my gloves on. So putting on my gloves, it says for every half cup of dye, use a half cup of dye for 3 gallons of hottest water for safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour half of my dye. First I need to shake it first though. Shake, 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 shake. I'm gonna pour half of this dye because this should be about 3 gallons of water. I'm gonna open up this top here first. Maybe I'll use this toothpick I just used. Help me out. Alright, I'm gonna shake it one more time. Actually, no, I shook it quite a bit, but alright. Let's see, so I need to put half of this in here. Is that about half? Yep, that's about half. Great, done with that. Alright, I'm gonna stir it, and then after I stir it, then I need to do a napkin test to see what the color is gonna be. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir, 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 and I'll do a napkin test. It's a very pretty color right now. It is gonna wash out a little bit, so. Because it's not fully white, it's like khaki tan. So let's see. Napkin test. Oh, that is the exact color I'm trying to achieve. Because she does have like a pinkish type jumpsuit like that. I'm gonna wring this out, toss this in the trash, and then I am gonna be adding the actual fabric here pretty soon. Alright, so I need to stir my fabric in for 10 to 30 minutes, so I am gonna go ahead and add a timer on here for 15. Actually, let's put 20. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dip in my fabric. I just need to stir it. I'm gonna say it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to do it because it is a khaki color. It's not like a full-blown white. So we're gonna be stirring for some time, meaning we're probably gonna do some time lapsing, y'all. Into the future you go. Alright, so we have gotten to the end of the dyeing session. I'm pretty sure it's at the color that I want. I do need to fill up a tub with warm water again, so we could go ahead and do the color stay dye. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to move over to the bathtub to do that. And then I'll be like transferring this over, and you'll see, So we have now made it over to my bathroom, and now I need to fill this up with warm water. Well, hot water, as hot as it can get, and it got pretty hot last time. So I can go ahead and put some tablespoons of this dye in here, this color stay in dye. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab that color stay in dye so we can go ahead and put it in. Alright, so I need 4 tablespoons of this color stay in dye. So 4 of these. And I got a 2 tablespoon right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, and then I need to stir. Now I need to go ahead and bring the fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that fabric. I'm gonna have to leave y'all here while I go do that. It's gonna get a little messy. Alright, I got the fabric right here. We need to stir it for 20 minutes and I already started the timer. I'm gonna go ahead and place it in here. There's a lot of little pockets and stuff, so I'm making sure that it's nice and open. And pretty much what this is, it's so when I wash it, it's not bleeding. So I am gonna have to go ahead and wash this in the washing machine afterwards, as well as go ahead and dry it. So I'm gonna do that individually because I don't want it to go ahead and spill and, you know, the little ink it is gonna be releasing. I don't want it to go ahead and dye anything else. So. This is my first time dyeing anything, so I am very impressed with myself because it's actually coming out how I want it to, so. Might be a little dark, just a little bit, but it's okay. It's gonna wash out. And if not, it still works. It's close enough. I'm trying my best. All right, we're gonna go into time-lapse mode. And I'm gonna give you all a better sight of me stirring. Alright, so I just finished dyeing the fabric and all that. Now, well, the jumpsuit. Now I need to go ahead and take it to the laundromat that we have downstairs. I do not have one inside my building. Like inside my apartment. I have to go outside to do that. So I am gonna go do that. I'm gonna try to record, but we'll see. I also have to wash the lilac fabric / lavender fabric for the sleeves of the shirt and the collar, as well as the bottoms of the jumpsuit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and do 2 different washing machines. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, I don't have the luxury of not using quarters, so I'm gonna have to use quarters. Hopefully this washer is working. Let's put this in here first. And I'm hoping you're working. Says to do it on warm, so. Woohoo! Alright. Now to do fabric. I have other fabrics I needed to wash too, so I guess this helps. And this is just to shrink them. Light. Normal. Hot. We want to shrink it. Right, and we'll be back in 30 minutes. Time for me to put stuff in the dryer. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna have to start this here soon. Alright, let's check on these. Right, it is dry. And it didn't create any mess. Alrighty, let's check our jumpsuit. Oh, perfect. Cool. Alrighty, y'all, I just came back from the dryer and ta-da! It came out perfect. It's a little bit darker than hers because hers is a little bit lighter, but it's perfect. I think it's perfect, and it shrunk, you know, enough for me to fit in it. because it fit me huge before. Ah, it's perfect. I shrunk just the perfect amount. I am so satisfied, and the color came out awesome. Oh man, check it out, check it out, check it out. On the big comfy couch. Boom. So this is part 1 of this. Next we have to cut this because it is long, and I'll show y'all here. It is very long, and it needs to be like half the size. It needs to be cut like down to here. I need to add the purple, which I did wash the purple fabric. So I still need to do all of that, but it fits me awesome. Like, I'm so glad that it shrunk to this point where it's like perfect on me. So this is just part 1. Part 1 of 2, I believe. And then this jumpsuit should be done. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. I can't wait to continue working on this jumpsuit, and then we also have the shirt that we have to work on. So yeah, stay tuned everyone. Have a great one. Bye everyone.